A good day to you. I'm Shanali again from Behind Me Media, and as you all know again, the provincial elections are coming closer, and with me today we have another important guest, Mr. Logan Kanapathi, who was the MPP for Markham, Thornhill, and now he's again another candidate for the PZ party as well. Thank you, Mr. Logan, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to talk with us today. And my question for you is, what do you feel about this early election which is coming? Is there any pressure for you? Do you think that you'll be re-elected again? And why should people vote you again for the third term?
Thank you. That's a good question. And thank you. First of all, I have to thank you to the Behind Media coming all the way from Brampton to interview me and taking this as a message to the grassroots people. This election is all about the next generation. This election is called early election. The robust election is during the winter time. We don't want this election, but we want this election because the 25% job killing tariff imposed by the Trump administration on Canadian. This is going to be a big challenge. We are at war. We have an economic war. This war has to be fight back, and we need a strong leadership. That's why our Premier Doug Ford and our PC party called the early election to fight back. We want to build a strong team. We want to get the strong mandate from the people to fight back with the job-killing tariff, to protect our economy and protect our jobs, especially for the next generation. The Markham is the most ethnically diverse riding all of Canada, according to the census. When I go to the door each and every day, people talk about the job, the next generation job. People are facing a lot of economic and social challenges, especially young people. When Donald Trump want to impose the tariff, the first sector, many sectors going to be impacted by the tariff, but first, the affected sector is the automotive sector. We are investing close to 28-30 billion investment brought into the automotive sector last 3-4 years. Volkswagen, outside of Germany, came to Ontario to build automotive car, automotive battery cell manufacturing factory. Tesla's batteries making factory in Markham. And so many manufacturing jobs in Markham, in Ontario and Canada is going to be impacted. Close to 500 to 600 jobs immediately going to be impacted by the tariff. These are the main economic impact we are facing by the job killing tariff. That's why we want to fight back, not only 1 year, 1 month, we want to fight back with the Trump administration for 4 years. That's why we call the election to fight back. That's the reason we are running this election. I'm part of the team. I'm the part of the Doug Ford team. We want to win this war, economic war, and this is going to impact everyone.
You think so? Premier Doug Ford calling an early election was a good idea, considering that he has almost another 1 year or so to serve for his term. He called an early election, so you think he did the right thing? Yeah.
So because of when we facing unusual, unexpected challenges any country or world face, First World War, Second World War, the leaders called the election to get the mandate, strong mandate from the people. With the mandate, we will fight back. Without the mandate, people say about the election costing money. The tariff going to cost billions of dollars for decades and decades. We don't know when they're going to remove. Once they impose the tariff, we don't know when they're going to remove that tariff back. So especially dairy farm, manufacturing product, agro-food industry, and so many high-tech industry, every single product go to south of the border, we have to face tariff. That means technically we can't sell our product to the big market is south of the border.
Yes.
So this election is a good one. Is giving a hope and optimism to the people of not only Ontario, it's Canada, through our strong leadership of Doug Ford.
All right, Mr. Logan, my final question to you. Give some advice for the people, for the voters who are willing to vote for you. What change can they expect if you get elected for your third term as well?
That's a good question again, because I was a Markham councillor for this area. It's a wonderful, beautiful riding. And as a 2 times elected MPP, and our record speak itself, whether it's bringing affordability to the market. So whether we bring in the transportation, the York region is an ineffective public transportation system. We expanded Junk North subway extension. We were talking about Liberal and NDP for 15 years. It never happened. 7.5 kilometer Junk North subway expansion from Junk and Finch all the way to Junk and Highway 7 is underway. And also is a many job creation. In Markham is a high-tech capital of Canada. We brought so many manufacturing jobs, invested in Markham and Ontario and GTA. And also we creating a lot of apprenticeship. Young people wanted to change their career, young people coming out of the university, they're struggling to get the job. We have a bridge program. It's called largest apprenticeship program in the history of Ontario. You're putting hundreds of $1 million into the sector. So these are the things here people have to realize, and people are realizing. That's why we had to get elected to continue all the program what we started, and especially during this tough time, we want to continue this program. But we need one more mandate, 4 more years to complete. We can complete all the project in 4 more years. Building hospital, we're investing billions of dollars into hospital, long-term care, senior home, even primary care. 1.8 billion announced last month by the ministry, our premier and the minister of health, to hire more primary caregiver and family doctors. My wife is a family doctor, close to state. Their doctors are burnt out, and there's an explosion of the population coming. These are the things we started. We want to complete that. We want to complete the finish line. That's why we need a mandate, and that's why people had to get elected.
All right, Mr. Logan, thank you so much for that intake, and I wish you all the very best. May the best party win, and I hope the viewers or the voters who are watching this can have a better idea about what these politicians, what these MPPs are planning to do. So, Mr. Logan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All
Thank
the
you
very
for
best.
having me. Thank you for the Behind Me Media, for you and the owner Kana Salva and his brother-in-law is here. And thank you for your family for your wonderful service you're doing for the not only Tamil community and diverse community in Ontario, Canada. And thank you for having me, and thank you for having this interview.
Thank you for watching our special report regarding the updates of the provincial election, which is coming up in another few days. Keep watching Behind Me channel. We'll be giving you more updates as well. Vote right, Ontarians. Have a great day.